morning at 6 a.m. Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of
Now on NBC Palm Springs at 11. A local group held a rally pushing for Proposition 50. We hear from those with the organization ahead. Plus, the Hispanic Heritage Month celebrations continue here in the Coachella Valley, only this time it comes from students. Those details ahead.
We're tracking below average temperatures and some decreasing winds. Your NBC Palm Springs starts now.
Now, this is NBC Palm Springs.
Good evening, I'm Tiani Jadling. Thank you for joining us. A local group held a rally in favor of Proposition 50, the only statewide measure that will appear on the special election ballot on November 4th. That's tonight's top story. It's one that could reshape California's congressional districts for the next 3 election cycles. And today, Democrats of the Desert and Friends held a rally in support of the proposition. We spoke with those who organized the event.
Well, what's so important about Prop 50 is that the California Prop 50 is in response to Trump's request for Texas to gerrymander their districts so that they get 5 additional Republican congressmen, which changes the balance of power in Congress and basically, determines the election before people actually vote.
The rally remained peaceful and took place in front of La Quinta City Hall. In more local news, the Palm Springs Police Department ramps up patrols because the Mongol Bike Club is in town. More than 1,000 members are expected to be in the area this week. This is video from downtown Palm Springs Friday evening showing a heavy presence from law enforcement, including CHP and Riverside County Sheriff's deputies. Officials with the Palm Springs Police Department put out a community message. It says there will be a heightened police presence because of the Mongol National Run. Authorities said to expert aerial patrols as well. Some great singers there. In the middle of Hispanic Heritage Month, students at Palm Springs Unified School District are continuing the celebrations. You just heard the voices of students from Vista Del Monte Elementary School. Each class performed a traditional song or dance celebration for Hispanic Heritage Month, giving students an opportunity to unite with the community. And while the Epson Tour Championship is taking place at the Indian Wells Golf Resort, the future champions of the golf world are also getting involved. Our photojournalist Giovanni Hoyos has the story.
We're a program of the Desert Recreation District. We teach kids life skills through the game of golf. So a lot of people think we're just a golf program, but we also we are so proud that our main focus is to teach them how to be good people.
Yeah, I mean, these are world-class athletes that we have here on the Epson Tour, and they're super personable, super willing to pitch in and help, and every single week on tour, whatever community we're in, they're always a big part of the community each week. So it's really, really awesome for them to be able to give back.
Nice, we love it. Fantastic. There we go.
It's good to get out of our own head and get outside the ropes and give back. And think it just leads to just a better feeling of community around such an individual sport.
Good, I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to see these pro golfers. I'm so glad to see my friends too.
So just for them to get to be out here today and meet these girls and see that they're just kind people who want to see them do well as well, they'll never forget today.
Well, they might be small, but they are definitely mighty, and what a fun time to be playing with the experts on the golf course. We're taking a live look now from our Agua Caliente casino camera in Rancho Mirage. Looks like the wind is picking up. It could be it's because it's by the freeway, but you see the trees moving there. Nobody's outside taking a dip while it's windy outside, but hey, at least it's a little bit cooler outside. Kai Beach is standing by with your forecast.
Well, happy Saturday, everyone. We're tracking cooler than average conditions for this time of year. Absolutely beautiful weather out there. Yesterday, the big story were the wind gusts up to nearly 50 miles an hour near the pass. As for today, much calmer conditions. Palm Springs International, 7 miles an hour. In Whitewater, we're looking at 8. Now, that low pressure system that brought us that cooler than average temperature, that's moving towards the northeast, moving away from us. We will see a slight warming trend, but that will be in a few days. So let's enjoy this weekend while it's here. As for today, the high temperatures on the valley floor, we're looking at low 90s. Up the hill, Joshua Tree, mid 70s. Big Bear City, 58 degrees. And Idlewild, that looks nice at 64 degrees. For tonight's evening walk forecast, it's going to be nice. Go out there and enjoy it. 8 o'clock, low 80s. 10 o'clock, mid 70s. You're still up at midnight. We're looking at low 70s. Great day to be in the desert. For tomorrow, the highs here on the valley floor, we're looking at Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, La Quinta, and Cathedral City, all 95 degrees. Low on the board, Idlewild, 79 degrees. Comfort Air 3-day forecast. Take a look at Sunday, 92 degrees, but by Tuesday, temperatures just below triple digits. Those overnight lows stay pretty consistent in the high 60s. I'll have a full forecast coming up in just a bit.
All right, we thank Kai for that weather update and more local news. Variety Children's Charity of the Desert held a fall carnival and resource fair for all Coachella Valley families today. The event was a free, inclusive event filled with not only resources, but adaptive games for all abilities, face painting, balloon artists, sweet treats, and more.
It's incredibly important. You know, a lot of families aren't sure where to find the resources, and there's just so many resources here in the Coachella Valley. So we love having a venue like this where, you know, all of the nonprofits can come together and share what they have.
The event held at the Cathedral City Community Amphitheater helped benefit more than 500 local families and was co-hosted by UCPIE. And you may have noticed your daily coffee costing a little bit more. As prices climb from inflation and extreme weather, one local coffee shop is brewing up ways to keep customers satisfied without raising the bill. Our Kai Beach has the story.
Whether it's an iced Americano or a hot latte, Tara Uziel is passionate about serving her community. And while celebrating her 1-year anniversary at Hot Lips Coffee in Cathedral City,
I just need to keep moving forward.
She's also facing a nationwide challenge, rising coffee prices.
I mean, look, I'm not a numbers girl, okay? I just don't pay more. I can't tell you specifics, but it's more. Everything's more. All of it is. My milk, my syrups, my coffee.
Over the past year, coffee costs have surged nearly 21%, driven by inflation, tariffs, and extreme weather. And that's leaving many customers concerned about affording their daily cup of joe.
Coffee for a special occasion or like once a week going out to a great coffee place is worth it. Now, at what point, I don't know when it's going to be not worth it.
It makes me think like at a certain point there'll be a breaking point where I would go like, am I going to spend $7 for a latte? Not sure.
Despite the price surge, Tara says she won't pass these higher costs to customers.
No, I mean, that's just not my vibe, my style. I'm not that way. I'm more concerned about bringing people in and showing people a good time here. Money isn't my highlight right now. I'm just trying to get people in here.
Instead, she's focused on serving her community. One cup of coffee at a time. I'm Kai Beach for NBC Palm Springs.
Coming up next here on NBC Palm Springs, the valuation for the maker of ChatGPT has soared to $500 billion following a secondary stock sale. Those details ahead. Plus, Taylor Swift's superfans light up one mall in Los Angeles celebrating her new album, The Life of a Showgirl. Details after the break.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate
Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 11.
Welcome back. It seems like everyone has started playing pickleball recently, but one Washington State woman has been involved in the sport since it was invented. In fact, at 95, she's the world's oldest female competitive pickleball player. Brady Wakiyama has the story.
It's well known pickleball originated in Washington. But what most people don't know is the state is also home to the oldest female competitive pickleball player in the world.
I actually did break my record, and I will be in the 2025 book this year.
For the second year in a row, Joyce Jones will be etched in the Guinness World Records books.
Now 95 and a half. And I play pickleball mostly for fun. I do have other activities, but I love pickleball.
She's loved the game since the very beginning. She and her husband were friends with one of the creators of the sport, Washington Congressman Joel Pritchard. He invented pickleball at his Bainbridge home in 1965.
I'm sure there's more countries playing it now, so it isn't just America, it's the world. It's a world sport now.
Over the years, Jones has competed in more than 100 tournaments nationwide, meeting new lifelong friends. On Monday, she's traveling to Utah to compete in the Huntsman World Senior Games.
I'm kind of proud that I'm still 95 and not only playing in tournaments, but winning in tournaments.
So what's her secret to keep playing at such a high level?
I've never tried smoking, drinking, drugs, anything that would affect my body.
She encourages others to stay active and to focus on having fun in life every step of the way.
No matter what age, I mean, from 2 to 100. I plan on playing till I'm 100.
In consumer news, Ozempic and Wegovy are coming to a Costco near you. Novo Nordisk, the company that makes Ozempic and Wegovy, announced that it will be selling the prescription pens at Costco stores. A 4-week supply of the weight loss drug will cost $499 out of pocket. Executive members and those with Costco Citibank credit cards also get a cashback reward as part of the chain's prescription program. For members who have insurance, the price will depend on their plan. The discounted prescriptions will be available at over 600 Costco pharmacies nationwide. Now to what could be the world's most valuable startup. And no, we're not talking about Elon Musk's SpaceX or TikTok's parent company, ByteDance. It's OpenAI. The valuation for the maker of ChatGPT has soared to $500 billion following a secondary stock sale. The astronomical amount reflects the high expectations for the future of artificial intelligence and the technology's importance and impact moving forward. This is a huge moment for the privately held company that began as a nonprofit research lab just 10 years ago, back in 2015. And we're taking a live look now from our Agua Caliente Casino camera in downtown Palm Springs. Surprisingly not too busy in that four-way little corner there, but still a nice night. Your full forecast with Kai Beach is next.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the
Taking a live look from our Walter Clark Highway 111 camera in Rancho Mirage, and Kai Beach is in with your full forecast.
Well, it's the first weekend of October, and we have absolutely gorgeous weather out there. Today's high 91 degrees. Normally it's 96, so we are below average for this time of year and not near that record high of 110 degrees. That was this time last year. As for the low temps tonight, Big Bear City, that's looking chilly, 29 degrees. Idlewild. Chilly as well, 47. Here on the valley floor, we're looking at mid-60s, and up the hill, Joshua Tree, 54 degrees. A lot of people starting to come back to the desert this time of year, or they will within the next few weeks. This is the weather they are leaving behind. Denver, the mile-high city, 81 degrees. Chicago, Illinois, 87. Our friends in Billings, Montana, 54. And in the Bay Area, we're looking at low 70s. For tomorrow, Palm Springs 92, Lake Havasu City 92 as well. Go out there and enjoy the river. If you want to head to the coast, we're looking at mid 70s for the surfers out there. The surf report, 2 to 3 foot waves. Have some fun, get in the water and be safe. For Monday, we're going to see temperatures rise just a little bit. Take a look at your start to the work week. Palm Desert 95, up the hill Joshua Tree we're looking at 83, and in Banning we're looking at 85 degrees. Tomorrow's morning walk forecast, it's going to be nice. I went for a bike ride earlier this morning and I almost put on a little tiny sweater. 6 o'clock we're looking at 64 degrees, by 8 o'clock just under 70, 10 o'clock 80, and at noon just under 90 degrees. Comfort Air 7-day forecast. We got a slight rise in the temperatures midweek, and we could possibly see some rain at the end of the work week, most likely in our high desert and mountain communities. Those overnight lows go from high 60s to low 70s.
News and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the latest broadcasts. Digital exclusive content. And now, NBC Palm Springs Sports, powered by Agua Caliente Casino.
It was a jam-packed week for sports across the Coachella Valley. Our Caitlin Kelly has your weekly recap.
It was the biggest day in sports for the Coachella Valley this year, so let's get into it. We start on the greens in Indian Wells, where several LPGA hopefuls are hitting the links at the Epson Tour Championship. The official road to the LPGA, this qualifying tour gives the top 15 finishers their pro card. It's been a tight race at the top, with Americans Alice Hodge, Sarah White, and Sophia Schubert battling alongside Ru Yen of China. Who will take home the title? We'll find out Sunday when a champion is crowned. And from the links to the hardwood, the Los Angeles Lakers faced off against the Phoenix Suns at Acrisure Arena in their first preseason game of the year. LeBron James and Luka Doncic didn't suit up, but that didn't stop thousands of fans from packing the arena just to see the stars up close and personal. The Lakers fell 103-81, but Austin Reeves put on a show. 20 points in just 21 minutes. Next stop for the Lake Show is Sunday in the Bay Area against the Golden State Warriors. And finally, Friday Night Lights marked the first week of league play in the Desert Empire League. Shadow Hills pulled off an upset win over Rancho Mirage 18-14. And then in the Battle of Cook Street, Xavier Prep dethroned Palm Desert 19-14. And in our game of the week, Palm Springs spoiled La Quinta's homecoming, rolling to a 32-13 win. It's the first time since 2015 that Palm Springs has gone undefeated through 6 games. And if early season form's any indication, the Indians aren't slowing down anytime soon. That'll do it for sports. I'm Caitlin Kelly.
And now the Agua Caliente Entertainment Report, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
Actress, producer, and writer Lauren Graham got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Friday. Graham is an award-winning actress, best known for her role in the television show Gilmore Girls and Parenthood. Gilmore Girls got a reboot in a limited Netflix series back in 2016. The 58-year-old is also a New York Times best-selling author. Graham has appeared on Broadway and will play a part in the upcoming movie Reminders of Him. Friday's ceremony included guest speaker Amy Sherman Palladino, Gilmore Girls creator. And Taylor Swift fans are lighting up Westfield Century City, celebrating the release of her brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl. From sequins to friendship bracelets, it's a full-on Swiftie celebration. Luz Delia Caballero takes us inside the glam.
We love you, Taylor! Fans of all ages are flocking to Westfield Century City for a glamorous celebration of Taylor Swift's brand new album.
I'm probably the biggest Swiftie in the whole world.
Gabriella Crute and her mom Danielle were strutting their showgirl look at the mall.
And for us to be able to bond, but also have a wonderful example of a strong woman.
Taylor Swift is so inspiring to me, and I just love her music.
She's my little bestie, so yeah, it's wonderful to share it together.
But they aren't the only ones.
Orange and teal, we are wearing the Showgirl colors. We're here to see the Life of a Showgirl release party movie and to experience the TikTok activation. We bought these tickets like the second that they dropped. We reserved the activation the second it dropped. We listened to the album the second it dropped.
And TikTok is also joining in on the fun, creating a very immersive fan experience. We're talking you get to be on set of Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl, creating and recreating your favorite memories from the music video for The Fate of Ophelia. And you can take advantage of this experience through October 9th.
Showgirl, of course.
Eugene Alejo and his friend Jennifer Mondock couldn't wait to get in.
I'm most excited about the set.
Adding this album is a symbol of everything Swift stands for.
She is very inclusive and welcoming, especially when she releases new music.
Ever since the Eras tour, I could not get enough of Taylor.
Mondock says Taylor's music gets her through life.
So I work as a nurse, so I pick up a lyric from one of her songs, and that becomes my theme for the week.
With fans dressed in sequins, fringe, and Taylor eras couture, this celebration is more than just a marketing movement. It's a mirror ball movement. How to bring it out today?
Yeah. I think there's a deeper ability for us to connect as individuals.
And yes, there are friendship bracelets. So many friendship bracelets.
The Fate of Ophelia.
TLOAS.
TS12. So whether you're here to snap the perfect selfie or scream seeing your heart out in the theater, just remember what Taylor says. The stage isn't a place, it's a feeling. And here, the spotlight's on you.
And baby, that's show business for you.
In Century City, Luz Delia Caballero, KCAL News.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to
Sunday brings an occasion for all of you proud bookworms out there because it's National Bookshop Day. The celebration started across the pond in England, and it's a time to kick off the fall book selling season and the release of new books ahead of the holidays. It's also a good day for bookshop owners to host parties, book signings, and other events at their stores. According to nationaltoday.com, upwards of 1,000 bookshops nationwide participate in Bookshop Day. It's a good day to sit with a coffee at a bookshop tomorrow. Well, thank you for joining us this evening. Have a great rest of your night.